All right, it's time. Here we are. Birmingham, Alabama. First time we've tackled the Stardome as a company. Comedy Break-In, 1 year old just now.
Awesome.
Bullshit, y'all can do better than that. There it is. All right. It's a lot of work in comedy, it really is, because on the one hand, we have to be crazy enough to believe you will all like us. And then we have to be humble enough to cry quietly on the rides home when we don't get loved enough. Got my mom and dad here tonight. First time they've ever been out to see me do comedy ever. Don't blame them, though. They had to deal with me growing up. And I'm going to tell you guys, like, I'm a wild one. Mom, not so much. Found out a few years ago, very vanilla, that one, which I found to be quite humorous. I found out, much like some of you will learn, your conception might not be what you thought it was. Mine was birthday sex. Apparently in February of '82, they were so broke, sex was the gift. I thought, yeah, I'm with you. I was like, man, that's crazy. We're laughing about it. My dad, he's got the best sense of humor in the whole family. My sister thinks they're being gross. He looks my sister dead in the face and goes, let me tell you something right now. If your mom had swallowed, you wouldn't be here. I fall out of my chair laughing. He goes, oh no, if she'd have been in the anal, you wouldn't be here. Would have been a better birthday gift, I'm assuming. But if you guys have never seen a hack and forth, let me give you guys a little idea what this is. Notice this table beside me? There's a panel of people going to be there. We have 15 comics tonight that are going to come up here and give you 3 minutes uninterrupted. That means by us and also by you. Because if you pick on them, they will come after you. I've seen it happen. It's way funnier for us. After that 3 minutes is up, our panel's going to interact with them. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. That's the fun of the show. The panel is where the magic happens. But we also use this as a utility to bring communities of comedy together. We've used this show as a bridge builder to other markets from Mobile, New Orleans, Columbus, Georgia, Knoxville, Tennessee, Florida, and all kind of parts of Alabama. So this is a wonderful way to get to know your comedy community. And how cool is it to be doing it in the oldest comedy club in Alabama? Now, I'm going to quickly transition to that microphone so I can bring out our panel. But for you guys that are here, I do ask, please have a good time. That's most important. Nobody was brave enough to sit up front, which is super funny because this is not Gallagher. All right, let me switch mics real quick and we'll bring our panel out. All right, there we are. Now, our first panelist of the night. I met this man in Montgomery, Alabama. He was part of the Cruise Control comedy group and recently joined up with Comedy Break-In when moving to Birmingham, Alabama. Y'all make some noise for Black Jesus, Mr. Travis Johnson. Your mic is live, sir.
How's everybody doing tonight? What was that? Are you guys okay? We didn't hold you hostage for you guys to be here. How's everybody doing tonight? Hell yeah.
Our second panelist of the night, we call him the White Devil. Y'all give it up for Mr. John McClernand. No one likes the White Devil, heard.
I call him Old Scratch.
Old Scratch. All right. You got enough cord there, John?
Yeah. Thanks for coming to the White Devil program this evening. I'm glad everybody got a pamphlet, all my brothers and sisters out there.
Where we're going to learn hate for the White Devil, advanced hate for the White Devil, and volleyball. And our final guest panelist of the night, this guy is a legend in the state of Alabama, national touring headliner. Y'all make some warm love for Mr. Scott Eason. At the last chair, bud. It should have been obvious.
Give me this little ass slice. I'm a special guest. I get this little slice of table, man. Fuck.
Hey, I'm fat. What do you mean to tell you?
Hello?
Guys, if y'all want to explain the show a little better, I'm going to get our first comic ripped and ready.
Yeah, dude. Why am I in this like fat reverse Oreo between both of you guys? It's fucking way. So how this works? Have you guys ever seen or heard of the show Kill Tony? All right. Well, this is
Hold on. Has anybody heard of YouTube in here at all for our older audience members?
for our older audience members. This is what you get your grandkids to set up on your tablet for you, so you guys can watch.
You can quit with the age jokes now. I'm 45 years old in this motherfucker. I will not
Are the
stand
age-
for that.
Are the
You're
age jokes
45?
dying
I'm 40.
already?
You just said you're 45. You're goddamn right I am.
White 45 is like black 50. That's.
I'll say white 45 is like a white 65.
Well, how this works is we're gonna have comedians from all over the Southeast, not just here, localized in Birmingham, come up. They're gonna do 3 minutes of their material, and then for 5 minutes, is that what we got it on? Yeah, 5 or so minutes. We're just, if they had a good set,
we're gonna say things that parents wish they could have said to their children to discourage them from doing stand-up comedy. That's what we're gonna be
Yeah,
saying.
if they have a good set, we're gonna, give them their props, joke around with them. If they had a bad set, we're going to make them think of every decision they've ever made up until this point. So it's gonna be fun, and you guys are gonna have fun. Thank you guys for being here, and
Yeah, thanks for coming to
Broadway.
Friends and Family Night here at Hack and Forth at the Stardome. Appreciate everyone being here. All right, who we got up going first?
Austin Church. All right, so our first comedian, I love this guy. He is actually, in the near future, you guys will see him on America's Got Talent. He is an amazing comedian. I need you guys to make some big noise for my friend and surely yours after his set, Mr. Austin Church,
Austin
everybody.
I accidentally watched the gay porn for 15 minutes. All right, look, the thumbnail just bamboozled me. I just saw a nice ass. I didn't see specifics. I did spend the first 90 seconds wondering where the chick was. She never showed up. I do have to say I respect gay porn plots though, because they know their audience. There's no 5-minute intro to how they know each other or who works for who. There's just a guy who opens the fridge. He's like, "Hey, did you eat the last of the ribs?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, we got to fuck about that now." I do have to say I earned a whole new respect for bottoms that night. Because that dude, he loved his job, have you ever seen somebody work so hard that you got thirsty? Oh, man. But no, when I was sitting there watching it, I wanted to turn it off, but I was, incredibly high. So I was sitting there it's homophobic if I turn it off. So I'm just watching this porn I'm such an ally right now, I also had a friend of mine go missing last week. I didn't lose him at a party, family concerned missing. And his sister was putting up posts and pictures everywhere, filing missing persons reports with the police. The police even put out search parties looking for this man. And he was found in jail. The cops did the worst possible way of stealing your phone and then helping you look for it. You got just families crying, walking through the woods. They're like, "I don't know where you put him." And he's just in the back of the cop car. But whenever they arrested him, they didn't release his records right away. And so we were placing bets on it. And I had drug charges. They had identity theft and fraud. This man got Chris Hansen. Yeah, I can't even be excited about my friend about to be on TV. They're gonna be like, "Yo, I got a friend on TV." They're like, "Really? What'd he do?" "To Catch a Predator." He was the antagonist. I gotta say, it is weird still calling him a friend, because I just feel like it's way weirder being friends with a pedophile as an adult than a kid, you know? All right, y'all, I'm Austin Church. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Austin Church, everyone. Coming in strong.
Coming in strong. I love these ladies who are here instead of being at their book club to hear you talk about just the worst plot lines in the world.
Yeah, as soon as you said I have a better appreciation for bottoms, this lady would not turn around to look at you. She was like, "Oh fuck, I'm sad. I know what that is."
I mean, you're gay, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me make a note.
Yeah.
Dude, you just asked a tall white man in a hoodie and a backward snapback if he's gay. Like,
No, yeah.
He started out with I watch gay porn.
That is profiling, and that's not good. This man can get as much dick as he wants, son.
No. You should have
Okay?
asked if he's
Don't
openly
discriminate.
gay.
Well, I would assume he's in the closet. I mean, it would be fucked up if you're like, I'm coming out right now.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, I chose the Stardome to come out to.
It's weird how automatically he had a list. It's kind of fucked up.
I was wondering where you were going with the. I had a family friend who went missing. I was like, okay, that's weird, from gay porn to that. And then he was like, he fucks kids. I was like, oh, those aren't similar, but okay. I see the segue almost.
Are you guys still gonna be friends? Are you still holding them down?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I posted that joke on TikTok, and he messaged me.
What did he say?
He was like, "Hey man, I saw your video," and I bitched out immediately. I blocked him. I'm like, I don't need Chris Hansen showing up to me.
Well, I think you're safe. You're out of his weight class. I feel like
Not to mention his age class.
Oh man, interesting.
Do you want to apologize to these people for what you just did for the past 3 minutes?
Nah, I'm good.
That's actually my favorite thing in comedy. Nothing makes me happier than when a comic closes his set just by going, "I'm sorry." I'm hoping that happens tonight a few times. Actually,
I tried to get him. I
I haven't felt feelings in a long time, so.
I feel like he closes comedy the same way he comes. He's just like, I'm sorry, dude. I got it all over you. It's fucking,
That's what happened when he was watching the gay porn. He's apologizing to himself and everyone involved.
The heart wants what the heart wants. Isn't that right, buddy?
I tried to participate, I just couldn't.
Sounds like you participated plenty.
Let's give it up for Scott.
Let's give it up for Scott, everyone.
Hey! First
Let's give it up for Austin Church, everybody.
Be a future guest on the Chris Hansen Show.
Hope you find yourself, Austin.
All right, we're going to keep this thing rolling. Your next comic coming to the stage hails all the way from Auburn. Am I right about that? Sometimes I wonder why he even showed up. Please give it up for Reevy Wonder, everybody. Reevy Wonder.
Being from the South is kind of weird. One time I got robbed at gunpoint, and when the guy walked away, he said, "God bless you, brother." Amen. Have you heard the good news? There's no good news. Me and my dog have a lot in common. We both like to be walked on leashes. We also like to lick peanut butter off of I figured out why white people love dogs so much. It's because we smile the same. Does anybody in here have big dick energy?
No. Y'all didn't know this was a meeting. Sorry, ladies. I know I have a small dick. This girl I used to see, she told me she wished she could take my dick with her and put it in her pocket. I don't know if y'all have ever seen a lady's pocket before. You're not fitting a big dick in there. Speaking of penises, I like to keep my pubes trimmed because they said Bush did 9/11. I've also been practicing this new form of birth control. It's called erectile dysfunction. It's called not even getting it in there. Do y'all like impressions? This is my impression of a robber with a foot fetish. Hands up, toes out.
God bless you, brother. God bless you.
Give it up for Reevy Wonder, everybody.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
I want you to know, please preach the gospel of white people smiling like German shepherds. Like it is a thing. I know there's a lot of them in here. There's a lot of smiles I get. You gotta smile with all of your teeth, and that's what makes me nervous. Like,
Well, Greg Allman does comedy now. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say Stone Anthony Jeselnik does
Are you
comedy.
on fucking break from the Tedeschi Trucks band? Or
I was
something
about-
like, bro?
What are you talking about? We look like we're in a band together, dude.
That's, you know what? You can be my bassist or whatever. the fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys don't know this. Reevy made his voice deeper for this set. He does not talk like that.
Does anybody have big dick energy in here?
By the
Yeah,
way, you
mine's
can't-
huge, dude. Mine's fucking.
You can't ask somebody if they got big dick energy. It has to be bestowed upon them. That's the thing. Is somebody's got to be like, you have big dick energy. which
Does
you-
anybody
you
put
don't,
the
so.
lotion on the skin?
How long you been doing comedy?
I'm a little over 3 years in.
A little over 3 years. You
yeah.
do drugs, right?
I mean,
Don't
some,
lie.
yeah.
Don't lie.
Kinda.
He's
So,
a cop.
well, it's only,
Right,
3
I mean-
years in and you do drugs. The only reason that you still look at your notebook while you're on stage for 3 minutes. So what's up?
Well, right.
Okay, for what it's worth, that's a part of his bit. That's a part. I've seen him do
Is
it.
it?
Yeah, it is. It
Is
is
that part of your
his
bit?
You know.
I just got to give you a little shit. I
I
mean,
mean, it's obviously not that
one
well
of us
if
got
you
to be
just ripped
Simon
it.
Cowell, right?
Damn.
Hold on. Is this a love fest or did somebody come to see somebody talk some shit? Anybody want?
Yeah, let's talk some shit.
Let's talk
No,
some
I'm
shit.
not mad. That just means that I'm the black guy and he's Paul Abdul in this one.
That's why you just got to be.
It was great.
You just got to be
It
like,
was
it's a
really-
no for
yeah.
me, dog. It's a no for me. We'll give you some pills, dude, and I'll yell at people. It would be great. I'd never met this man before in my life, and he hates me already. So.
That's something you both have in common.
Sweet.
When you were talking about birth control, you're talking about, what was the joke? You were like,
Erectile dysfunction.
erectile
Yeah,
dysfunction.
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, the whole time I was like, I thought it was stand-up comedy was your birth control.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it is. If you would have saw my set last night.
Yeah. I didn't have to. I saw it tonight as well.
Yo,
As bad as this was, it was much better than last night.
leave him alone. He's gonna paint the ceiling like Kurt Cobain after this. Like,
Oh.
oh, the white people are. Oh,
You know what?
my aunties are like, who?
That joke's so much worse coming from a black dude with a spider tattoo on his fucking head. You know what I'm talking about?
That is
How you talk about our God, Kurt Cobain, like that?
He got reincarnated and he does okay comedy now.
It's like y'all's Marvin Gaye. I'll say that. That's
No, he's not. He's not. Kurt Cobain is not our Marvin Gaye, dude. Like, you guys wish you could just be on the same echelon as black fucking like.
If you're implying that white people wish they were black people, hell yeah, dude. That's not a secret. You're not letting the
I wouldn't have all
universe
these
know
small
anything
dick
they don't.
jokes.
That was a fucking great set. He came out, made y'all fucking giggle.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, good job,
It's a yes for me, dog. Give it up for Review
Thanks, y'all.
Wonder.
My name's Review
everybody.
Wonder.
That boy okay. That boy okay.
All right, guys, coming to the stage, our next performer. Please put your hands together for Joe Odom.
What's up, y'all? I'd imagine there'd be more black people. I heard D.O.'s headlining. It's mostly crackers, I'll be honest. It's mostly that. All right, I'm Joe Odom. I'll tell you about me. I'm bisexual. I have sex once every 2 years. I'm also biracial. I hate Jews and Italians. I'm just kidding. Jews are cool. Not many people think I'm gay because I'm cool, but I was a theater kid. I recently came out to a friend of mine I had for a long time. Just to give you an idea who this guy is, this is a guy who got a speeding ticket trying to get head, all right? Nothing was happening in the car, just a girl texted him, "I'll suck you off," and he was like going 120. And I was like, 120 in a Nissan? How much are those? Fuck. I just think it's kind of funny to imagine a guy getting pulled over. He's like, "Why were you going that fast?" "Sorry, officer. I have an unsucked penis." Like an action movie, like I have full balls and I'm running out of time. He's a very horny dude. He'll eat pussy for an hour for WrestleMania tickets. A very horny man. Very horny man. I came out to him and he did a classic thing where he was like, "Nah, man, you can't be gay, dude. You never tried to hook up with me." Probably because you think I'm out of your league and I'm a good person. So I said, "Yes, that's why." I don't have the heart to tell him he's incredibly ugly. I wouldn't fuck him with a 10-foot. I wouldn't fuck him with the Grinch. I don't know. Like if you told me this guy had the cure for AIDS in his asshole, like I wouldn't fuck him because I don't have it, but I would keep it secret from other gays. I know a guy who has it. I'm not gonna do my dog Steven like that, throw his ass at 3, you know? I'm gonna let him keep taking the cocktail and hope a better looking dude gets antibodies. All right? You can make it personal for me. You can be like, "Yo, dude, Justin," I didn't mean to say his name, fuck. Justin, it's not you did it. Justin, you can be like, "Yo, Justin has fucking Ozempic needles in his booty cheeks, dude." And I'm like, I'll diet and exercise. I'll get it together. All right. Matter of fact, if I want to lose weight that badly, I'll just get AIDS. It's pretty. The cocktail seems to be working. Yeah. Most people don't assume I'm gay. They assume that I'm racist. Mostly just the way I look and talk and dress and the things I say and think. But other than that, all right. That's about all the time I got. That's the last joke I want to thank you guys.
Give it up for Joe Odom,
Give it up
everybody.
for
Let's hear it for him.
Joe.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. There's so much gay racial humor. I feel like I'm on Kill Tony, bro. This
All we need
you've
is
really cultivated a very
I feel like I'm at a
similar-
comedy break-in open mic.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot.
It's like-
I forgot I have ulceral psoritis or some back disease. I forgot.
Yeah, you got to
Hell
it
yeah,
before
dude.
me. I was
All
like,
right.
gay, racist. We just need a special needs
Yeah,
person, and
yeah.
then we'll be fine.
It is turned into AGT.
Joe looks like-
They
Joe looks
need to
like-
have a backstory.
Joe looks like he is dressed for an interview for the Ku Klux Klan.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it looks like he got kicked out of the KKK because his sheets were always dirty.
He
I
wore.
mean, they might be racist, but they got standards, goddammit.
Yeah, bro,
All four of you are dressed like neo-Nazis who got the tattoos removed. and And then they look at Travis like, wait, you're black under all that? God damn, you're a Clayton Bigsby Nazi.
I'm glad he wore his best quadruple-breasted blazer for this.
That's pretty good.
That's
very nice.
Oh man,
I'm not saying-
you look like you're on a job interview for Bass Pro Shop. Like, it's
I
just-
am.
I'm here for the position of manager.
I'll make sure they stop. I'll make sure they stop swimming in the fountain in the front.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's aquarium cleaner energy. Kind of stuff.
Like, I'm very
scrumming the fucking aquariums, dude.
I'm very qualified to be a manager of this Bass Pro Shop. I have a scholarship from Bud Light. All right. I'm very qualified.
I want to know how ugly this dude is that you wouldn't fuck him because you don't look like a prize catch right.
I'm all right.
I didn't say you were ugly, but he must be fucking hideous.
Yeah. Imagine if George Costanza was honest.
Oh,
He's a liar in the show. Imagine if he was like, you know.
I like it.
He's just a bald Jew.
That's against type.
All right. I thought he was Greek. Is he Jewish? I don't know George Costanza.
I don't watch Seinfeld.
I thought Jason Alexander was Greek.
In my household, my mom would make me watch Seinfeld when I was bad. Like that's what. we were a Martin house.
That's reverse racism. That was fucking. That's
That was for my
crazy.
aunties up here. Fucking. I promise I'm gonna hold it down for y'all.
Is that what your people call their moms?
Yeah, that's when someone gets pregnant too early and there's like, yeah, you're my brother. And then at some Thanksgiving you find out the truth. You know, that's what happens.
All right, let's bring out the next gay racist.
Give it up.
The next comic book gay jokes.
Give it up for Joe Odom, everybody. Our next oh, okay. Hell yeah. Too legit. Okay. Our next comedian, he's not gay, but
It's
jury's
questionable.
questions out on if he's racist. I love this guy. Every time I see him, he gets better with every performance. Give it up for Brendan Stone, everybody.
I'm not racist, I just want to say. I don't know what all that was about. Ooh, how you guys doing? Y'all doing good? Sir, right here? Yes. If you could fight one celebrity, who would it be?
Let's go with Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan? All right, it's your funeral. That's cool, I guess. If I could fight one celebrity, it would be Sabrina Carpenter. I just feel like I could win, you know what I mean? If not her, then Zendaya. You know? Honestly, any female. Any famous female, I could probably. Alright. Man. I was watching this documentary. It's about this lady who had sex with 100 men in one day. Anybody seen that? It's a lot. I don't know if you've seen it. It doesn't show anything, but it's like, you know, before she does it and then after she does it. And it's pretty crazy because, like, it's just one right after another. That's a lot. Like, let's say every dude is 6 inches, right? That's 600 inches. Which means that's 300 feet. Right? That's a lot. 300 feet of penis. It's crazy. That'd be like if you got 300 Subway sandwiches and just laid them out in a row. And then one right after the other, you had to fuck those sandwiches. Like, that's a lot of sandwiches. And it's pretty crazy. I was telling my friend about it, and she was like, men are disgusting. I bet you would have done that if you knew her. And I was like, no. I'm not. I'm better than those guys, I think. You know? That's pretty crazy. Like, if I would have done it, it wouldn't have mattered if I was number 1 or number 100. As soon as I got done, I would be like, I love you. I'm going to take you away from all this. You know? I'd be like wiping some other guy's cum off of her, and I'd be like, promise you'll stop for me. You know? Also, I like laying there and talking afterwards. You know what I mean? I'd be laying there like, yeah, I don't know. I always thought I'd be an artist. Instead, I just worked for the railroad. You know. You know about trains. What are your goals? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. 200 men in a day? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, 200 men would be crazy. I might do that. I might sign up for that one. One of the 200, you know what I mean? Would you?
Sure.
Sure? All right, cool. You and Joe Rogan and me and Zendaya. All right. All right, that's nice, Brendan Stone. Thank you.
All right.
Hell yeah. Give it up for Brandon Stone, everybody.
Great set.
Oh.
Very good set. Very good.
It was a very good set. I love how you came out and said, I'm not racist, and then said, let's beat these bitches up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The only reason
Let's move away from race. I want to
Yeah.
beat up women.
The only reason I say that is because he has the same mustache as the state trooper that killed my cousin. Like,
Jesus God.
Was she a woman?
I got a question.
It's the same mustache. It was
Yeah.
bequeathed to him from another white cop.
What was she doing? That's what I wanna know. It's pretty easy. If you just comply, they usually are pretty good.
I love how this guy out here chose the one celebrity who could fight.
Yeah.
That's who he chose. He chose Joe fucking Rogan.
You know, I've told that joke 3 times. This is the 3rd time I told it. The first one, somebody said Kevin Hart. I was like, what the fuck? Why? You know, and the second one was Dwayne Johnson, and I was like, I guess everybody hates Jumanji. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think he understood you. It's a fight, not who can build the best Minecraft village. So I think that's why that Minecraft village really popped up on that. Didn't it? Like,
I really did like the 100 guys joke. That was good stuff.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank you.
solid jokes. I was telling these boys, I watched that whole documentary on TikTok, one piece at a time.
Yeah.
I was there.
One video right after another.
one video right after another, all 100 of them. She announced she's now in the next 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
Like she's starting fresh for 1,000?
Oh, yeah.
Or she's
fresh.
counting the 100 that she
No,
already
no.
fucked.
I love how in porn you're like, that's credit, right?
Yeah. I just want to know
I
what her
get
plan
credit.
is. Yeah.
no, it would be endearing if she wasn't crying the entire time.
Yeah.
Then it just sounds like, did a crime happen? Like,
Yeah.
I've never heard the word endearing and gangbang in the same.
Are we sure the crying wasn't from the virgins that she was banging?
I think it was more of a cry for help. I don't think it was anything else.
The actual crying.
Also, it took her, it said in the documentary it took 15 and a half hours to do that. And I was like, well, we've all worked doubles, you know? That sucks.
How many times did you watch this documentary?
Once.
100
I
times.
swear to God, once.
He took notes.
Yeah.
No. Off the hip, we all work
They
doubles
took
pop.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. Like, dude, but come on, like you're number 58. Like, what does that even feel like? Like you're just.
What
like,
does it feel like?
From her
Yeah.
perspective or from
Putting
the
your
guy?
dick in a beef and cheddar sandwich. That's what it feels like. That's what.
This pussy's brought to
what
you by
does it feel
Subway.
like? I think if your life choices have led you to be number 58 of 100, I think at that point you're just like, this might as well happen. Don't it?
Would you like your pussy toasted?
I would have felt bad for her, but she was British, so like the
Yeah.
whole time she'd be like,
Oh.
"Crikey, these
Yeah.
fucking guys!"
You seem like the kind of guy if you did fuck her, you'd be like, are you gonna put some effort in this or what?
I
How
would have
am I
walked.
gonna come? You're so boring.
I know I'm number 80, but I have a name. Jeez.
Make some sounds.
Women are all the same, you know?
Just gonna lie there like a lazy bitch.
I would have walked in and was like, it smells like Long John Silver's in here. I'm just kidding.
It smells like fish and chips,
Best
huh?
chicken in the game.
All right,
Best
never
chicken
mind.
in the game.
Just kidding. She was British. That's why I said. All right, never mind. You
Give
know
it
it's
up.
a good joke when you have to explain it.
Is that what makes her a slut? Her being British? Is that what you're trying to...
I love
Yeah, I'm
British
trying to
women.
imply that. She, I don't know. It was wild. I suggested not doing that, but watching the documentary. It is really interesting.
Yeah, it's on.
You know what?
find it
When
on
you're
Pornhub.
curled up with your family for Christmas,
It's on OnlyFans, and it
just
is
pop
like,
in the 100-dude gangbang and be like, you know what? We're here together. Let's enjoy this.
Yeah, I am tired of watching Elf and
I'm-
Christmas Story, so this
Might as well put it in the rotation right after Red One.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
She definitely put it in the
So
rotation.
you can make direct eye contact
She
with your
was the
daughter and be
rotation.
like, "This can be you."
All right, this can go on forever. Give it up for Brendan Stone.
right,
everybody.
thank you,
Give it up for
everybody.
Brendan.
Oh man. Your next comic coming to the stage wishes he could have been the 100 to bang that chick. Please give it up for AJ O'Leary, everybody. Let's hear it for AJ O'Leary.
What's up? This is a cool audience. You guys look like a bunch of cool cats. Just a bunch of cool cats being cool. Cool cat police here. Y'all are under arrest. Why? Too cool. So anyways, man, I'm single. Single, but I'm trying hard. One thing I've learned, the drunker I get, the better I am at talking to women, you know. I've also learned women hate it if you show up hammered to a coffee date. It's an Irish coffee, you know. But as much trouble as I have with the ladies, I don't do online dating at all. You know, I just don't believe in online dating. I am on all the apps. I just don't think messaging 40 women and hearing nothing back is dating. Feels more like cold calling. It's kind of a bad sales job, you know? At this point, online dating kind of feels like I'm telemarketing my dick. You want the extended warranty? I'd extend it if I could. No, actually, I love all the dating apps because they all have great marketing, you know? Like Tinder, you're trying to spark something. Hinges connect things. Bumble, maybe you think of a bee buzzing, you know, because women are annoying. I don't know why I'm single. I don't know what it could be. But yeah, man, it's cool to be here. I want to ask you guys something. I ask a lot of people. That's part of my act. It's cool to be here. You know what I've never seen anyone in a ski mask do? Ski. Even if I saw someone skiing in a ski mask, I'd be like, you're gonna rob someone later. Right. Tell me you're gonna steal those skis at least. Like, we definitely should just call them breaking and entering masks, but I guess that would make them harder to sell. That's the same as how, like, smoke shops could sell weed stuff forever, you know? Like, it's like, yes, officer, this gas mask bong is for tobacco. This glass pipe with weed leaves on it is for nicotine. I actually smoke Zyn pouches out of this. That's how Republican I am. It gets political for no reason at the end. They cut me off when I hit politics, you know? It's crazy. They're trying to silence me.
Give it up for AJ O'Leary, everybody.
Hell
Let's hear it
yeah.
for him.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
I'm so glad that AJ is dressed casual. Normally he's dressed like an accountant at a plantation, you know?
Yeah, normally he dresses like he was interviewing Joe Odom earlier.
It's a big farm. It's big. It's Plant Nation. It's a deceptive name. I don't know why you bait me into that every time, Travis. I don't know what your agenda is.
It worked twice, and I'm not
I
gonna
think
go.
the secret is Travis hates white people.
I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, and no, that's crazy. That's crazy. No,
You don't make these Hoover folks nervous, Travis. All right.
That's it. That's very true. There's some Bessemer people in here. You know.
Oh, yeah. I'm
He
sorry.
pointed right at your aunties, by the way.
I went. No, that was. Hold
It
on.
was a general finger
That was
point.
more
It
of a
was general-
vague point. That was not selecting anybody. Stop getting me in trouble, baby.
Oh, yeah.
AJ, good set. You know what? I've seen AJ a few times. I always appreciate. You have a very old school delivery that I like a lot. We don't see a lot of comics with that anymore. You have a very, and this is not in a bad way. You have a very like 80s, early 90s like stand and deliver style, which is like kind of missing in comedy. You don't see that very much. So
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing it. And I think you write very clever jokes.
That was before they
yeah,
diagnosed
I
autism. I think that was before
See,
we knew
I'm
about
trying to be
autism.
nice, and he's over here like, "That's good."
You were supposed to be Simon Cowell. You were supposed to be.
Well,
fucking
every once in a while,
Simon Cowell.
Simon's nice. God damn it.
How much do you pay for Tinder?
Fine, you're dumb.
The most you can
Yeah.
pay.
The most you can pay.
No, I love his delivery, dude. Like, you guys don't even know, like, that whole like him finger gunning shit works so much more than it should, and it upsets me so much.
I'm not sure what Scott means by old school because I'm not as old as him, so
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
There it is. Just know this old man will beat the shit out of everybody on this stage.
All right, Scott.
Fuck Joe Rogan, dude. You wanna? Let's
All right.
go.
All right, Scott. 2 out of 3. Let's be honest.
All right, come to the parking lot after the show. It'll be part 2.
Oh no, dude! If you don't think I'm gonna pull a gun on you, you're
If you don't think I'm gonna pull a gun on you,
dude. I paid $500 not to fight anymore.
we're just gonna have a standoff.
Damn, I'm murdering right now.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
Give it up for AJ O'Leary. everyone.
AJ
Thanks,
O'Leary.
fellas.
Guys, give it up for your next comedian. Coming to the stage right now, the very funny Vera.
Hey everyone, I'm Kamala Harris's daughter. I'm fairly new to stand-up, and a lot of people ask me what inspired you to do stand-up. I think it was my dad who inspired me, because my dad told me that I was too flat-chested for Pornhub. And I trust his judgment. Because I can sense a premium Pornhub subscriber when I see one. That's my dad. But I know I have a pretty thick accent. I'll give you guys a hint about where I'm from. Where I'm from, there's a huge rivalry with Pakistan. So I think I've given it away that I'm from Ohio. Yeah, my mom told me to tell people that I'm from Ohio because she thinks that my jokes will get me deported. And I'll have to go back to Asia. That joke was a lot more funnier when I wasn't getting deported. But yeah, I'm from Asia and I'm getting deported. But I'm Asian, you know? Not the dog eating kind. More like shitting on the street kind. Yeah, give it up for India. You are all racist motherfuckers. But yeah, a guy was going down on me recently and he said that I tasted exactly like butter chicken. Curry pussy, as he called it. He was all like, spicy mama. But the doctor said that I had a UTI. My dad actually wrote that joke. If anybody is wondering why you only hear my first name when I go up, it's not because my last name is super complicated or anything. I just wanted to be like Beyonce or Zendaya, you know? Black. So I changed my last name to the N-word. I love black people. But yeah, you know, this Halloween was very special for me because it was the first time that I actually got to celebrate Halloween. I never really celebrated Halloween growing up. Because I was too busy making the costumes for you guys. At the factory. When I was 4. But that's been my time, guys. My name is Veera. Thank you guys so much.
Hell yeah. Give it up for Veera.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's my favorite segue of the night. She just goes, I love black people. And then we're ready for another joke. Just pave the way. She's like, hell yeah. All right, that's the finisher.
Yeah. She's like, that's not a joke. I love
Strong.
Oh, yeah, dude.
my white guilt is refraining me from saying anything. This one.
Oh, fuck that. Let it rip. Let
it rip.
We've been on a roll all night with it. Let's go.
I really love black people. I do black people.
We get
all
it,
the
Veera.
time.
We get it. We know.
We get it.
We all love black people.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I first met Veera, I thought she was black till she opened her mouth. I was like, I'm not alone anymore. And then she sounded like Gandhi, and I was like, ah, fuck.
How long you been doing comedy?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months,
Good
ladies
shit
and
for doing it
gentlemen.
for 3
3
months.
months.
Yeah, good stuff for doing it for 3 months.
Thank you so
Hell yeah, you got the racism part down. I love that. Obviously, that's a precursor to get booked on the show. Preferably if you were gay too, that would really kick it up a
Oh,
notch.
I'm not a lesbian. I just dress like this because all the comedians look like sex offenders.
Oh, that's true. All right, Veera, you can turn it off now. You're not. You can turn it off.
All right. Let's all be honest. Like she said, her dad writes her jokes.
Yeah, it was dedicated to you, John.
You poor guy.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Hell
It just
yeah,
makes
dude.
me look more guilty.
I love comedians apologizing. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, dude. Dude, John looks like a passport bro that would try to pick you up in your own country. Like, he's like, hey, you want to make it out of here?
I look like somebody who would get scammed by one of her calls.
Ooh, okay. We're covering all the bases. I like it. What else you got back there? Do you have any? What are we?
I think
what are we working with next?
The rule of thumb is
Just all white dudes.
is just like it's harder for white people to be racist in front of other white people, but brown people can do it like no problem. Like,
I don't think it's that hard for white people to be racist in front of white people. They've been holding meetings for years.
Hey, clearly not. My mom laughed the hardest at his uncle getting shot by a state trooper.
There's levels.
You and I know.
There's levels.
eventually, we'll get your dad. Like he'll laugh at something and he won't look like the ghost of a train conductor. Like at the Holocaust.
We'll see him at the. Veera, very good set, very funny.
No, that was
Hell
great.
yeah!
For
Give it up for Veera,
Give it up for
everybody.
Veera.
3 months in, that was fantastic. Good job.
All right, I need everybody to do me a favor because this is we cut the view down for this one. This guy that I'm bringing up he's my goat.
If you haven't heard of him, that's your fucking fault.
Probably
okay?
been living
All
under
right,
a rock.
That's what we're
so
saying.
now I need everybody to do this. We've all been to a prep rally before. I need everybody to do this. Is stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. I'm not gonna stop doing it till everybody do it. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Black people are not exempt. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. In the back, stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. All right, I need everybody to get on your motherfucking feet when you clap for this guy. I need you to give it up for the GOAT himself, Matt Casey, everybody.
Casey!
I think Ratatouille is just Black Stuart Little. That's just a little bit about myself. I've been seeing a lot of disabled veterans' license plates recently. Why are we letting disabled people fight in wars? I'm getting bad feedback from my dick pics lately. They're like, ew, is that child porn? And I'm like, Mom. Someone mentioned child porn a bit ago. I don't watch porn. I can't really get off to it. Because I can't relate to it, you know? Too many videos are like, big black cock destroys tight pussy. You know, I can't get off to that. I can't relate, you know? I need more videos that are like average white penis does an adequate job. You know? Technically speaking, did have sex. That's more my speed. I coach lacrosse. We do tournaments, and at the end of a big tournament day, we all eat pizza. We have pizza parties, and the dads, I don't really get it. They like to gang up on me, make fun of me, make jokes, and they're like, "Oh, Coach Casey, you know, eating that supreme pizza, you know, you're eating that thing, you know, hawking it down, you know," and I'm like, all right, you think that's funny, Todd? Your wife was checking me out earlier today. Is that funny? 'Cause you're not laughing. I'm not laughing. You're not laughing, I'm not laughing. None of you guys are laughing. You know? All right, thank you guys. That's all I got. Appreciate it.
Wow. Wow. Premature
That
exit.
was, yeah, man.
No wonder they think it's child porn.
That was a lot of build. That was a lot of build up to be mildly disappointed. I feel like I was number 99 in that 100 dude gangbang. You know? I got it in just under the wire.
Yeah.
It wasn't last. If I was any other comic on the show, I would be furious at your introduction for him right now. That no one. The next person's gonna be like, "Get up here, Todd."
For what
you
it's
made
worth,
these people stop and clap.
if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Because the psychology behind it is just like, I made all of you get up and clap, so like you're more receptive to him being funny. And we all know that he's mid. So that's like, you guys all, even look, this lady was like, oh my God.
Because
He got me.
you're literally like, we're trying to handicap the room for you, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. We put the bumpers up for you. We put the bumpers up.
We really didn't need to, but
I did because I think he is legitimately funny.
Oh no, you got some good stuff. You lost everybody when you said lacrosse, because that's rich white people shit, and I don't see. Do we have any rich white lacrosse players in here? No. Okay.
Yeah.
See? Awesome on that.
He has a lacrosse hairline. Like it's thrown back. See, white people, I'll meet you halfway. I know about fucking lacrosse. I know about
well,
it.
just stay on your half, okay? That's all we care about.
Lacrosse is making a comeback. Do you see Duke Lacrosse got the woman? Does anybody remember that? Where are my old people at? Duke Lacrosse team got accused of raping a prostitute. It went to court and they got acquitted. And everybody was like, Duke Lacrosse players, white people should die. And this woman came out this year, almost 20 years later, and said she made the whole thing up.
What was it like getting acquitted?
Yeah, exactly.
We do.
He said we do. We get acquitted.
Y'all out there taking it?
Yeah. There's multiple of us.
I love how you're like putting yourself in it still.
Matt, how long have you been doing comedy?
A little over a year.
Okay.
This shows.
And how long has your mother resented you for doing comedy?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
So she knows about you being gay, but not that you're doing comedy. Still in the comedy closet. Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, I play lacrosse, so.
I thought you coached lacrosse.
Both, yeah. You think I just started coaching lacrosse without?
You gotta play to coach.
Yeah, I thought it was for the kids.
Yeah, it's very serious.
What?
Very serious.
It was for the
Very serious
kids. He
thing.
was just like, your wife. I was like, that child doesn't have a wife. That was adult men. We hope.
He only is confused because he has to coach a baseball team because of his court order. He
Yeah,
got fucking, what's
Is
the
This one's
the Mighty
really-
Ducks?
Yeah, he got Mighty Ducks.
He got Mighty Ducks.
He
into
got Bad
lacrosse.
News Bears. That's why.
Into lacrosse. That makes sense.
Well, I hope your lacrosse career is better than this.
Oh man!
Give it up for Matt Casey, everybody. Let's
Keep
hear it for
plugging,
Matt
Matt.
Casey.
Keep plugging.
Oh man. It's not easy turning down an HBO like Matt Casey did just to be here tonight. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Please give it up for the very funny Brady Todd, everybody. Let's hear it for Brady Todd.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Yeah, I only got 3 minutes, so I just want to tell you all a little bit about myself. My name's Brady, like the bunch. Not talking about the show. I'm just a bunch of Brady. Like, seriously, I counted 5 fat people in this room tonight, and I'm 4 of them. One thing you might find hard to believe about me is I'm actually a very picky eater. Like, as soon as I finish my food, I'll pick you some off of your plate, and I'll pick you some off of your plate. And if at any point while I'm shoveling food into my mouth, some of it falls and hits the floor, I'm gonna pick you that shit up and eat it too, you know? Food's too expensive to be wasteful nowadays. That's one reason I've been trying to find a side hustle, make a little extra cash. So here recently I started a Jelly Roll lookalike OnlyFans page. My screen name is Biscuits and Gravy. I do have my kinks though, so a lot of it's just me on there like, somebody shame me, shit on my chest. I'd really appreciate it if you would all subscribe. Oh man, one thing that piqued my interest though, whenever I was making my OnlyFans page, I had to choose what category my content was. And I was scrolling through and I saw one that really intrigued me, gum jobs. Yeah, like a toothless BJ, you know? Here, I'll set the scene. You're getting gummed down in the back of a Denny's parking lot by the 50-year-old line cook. I know what you're thinking, 50, that's too young to have lost all your teeth. But you gotta factor in the meth and domestic abuse, you know? You know, while you're inside waiting on your grand slam, I'm out back slamming someone's grand, am I right? I see me being toothless in my future. I got a sweet tooth. I got a mean sweet tooth. And like, got an early Christmas present this year. My fiance started taking this new vitamin called fenugreek. Ladies, has anyone heard of this one? It's supposed to make your pussy taste like maple syrup. Can you imagine the glee on this fat boy's face when I found out I could have pancake pussy? Like, and fellas, if you're like me and you need your caffeine in the morning to get the day started, you can just pop a few coffee beans in her asshole the night before. Because you got to give it time to percolate, you know? We've all heard the song, the best part of waking up is Folgers in her butt. All right, guys, I think that's my time.
Hell yeah.
Give it up for Brady, guys.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him grunt when he walked on the stage?
He just goes, "That was a big step."
I
feel like any step is a big step for you. Scotty,
I don't know if anybody heard this, but J-Dub said that was just the stage. We got this stage with all these fat fucks up here. We got this like press for roller coaster rides. Like you can put.
You must be this fat to get the fuck on stage.
Oh man.
I love the part where you kind of explained what a gummy blowjob was. Like, no one, you were looking at like, y'all know?
Yeah, I
don't know if everybody's informed.
I'm also confused why you thought it was a confession that you had a sweet tooth. I was like, yeah, okay.
Roy, I want you to know, like, Brady, I'm sorry. Brady, I've been drinking. Papa's been drinking tonight. Fucking. I'm sorry. Brady.
He called you a cracker.
You white motherfucker. You. The face is all
Just
run
let it out,
together at
dog.
this
Just let
point.
it out. Just say whatever you
This
want.
is the guy who did it right
let it
here.
go.
He did it. He did all of it.
No.
and everything.
I'm gonna get it out in
Let it
therapy
go.
tomorrow and it'll be fine.
Oh my God.
But no, I want you to know like how funny you are and your set is, and like how all these ladies are laughing so hard at your eating disorder. Like, it's so they love it. They love it. She's like, I'm gonna tell my grandson about this. This is good, clean comedy about eating food off the floor.
Hell yeah, roll tide.
They said nothing about gays or blacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This whole set was about food. Who'd have known? I didn't.
I'm gonna give him a casserole.
If you're here, who's playing bass for Coheed and Cambria? That joke was for 6 people, but that's a fucking banger if you knew the reference.
That's for everybody who was in middle school during
Fucking bang it if you know
2006.
that reference, dude.
I know that joke because I fuck white.
Because you
women
got a
in
spider.
high school.
Yeah, of course you know what Cody and Cambria are. You got a fucking spider tattooed in your head, dude.
So you said you talked to your girlfriend needing a vitamin now?
Yeah.
Her pussy tasting like maple syrup?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure she's happy now that you can stop pouring maple syrup on her pussy.
Who was
That's
getting
gonna ruin
expensive?
That's gonna ruin the
It's so
cheese.
funny because you was like, you're gonna eat it anyway. You eat anything
As if I
anyway.
was.
Like, yeah.
She's like, by the way, we're out of coffee beans, so I stuck a couple peanut M&Ms up my ass.
She was like, I'm tired of you putting salt on it. You're throwing off my pH balance.
Oof.
So,
She's like, oh,
so you gonna let this man talk about your baby girl fiance like that?
He's like,
He's like, yeah.
He has a spider on his head. I'm not fucking with that, dude.
I know, man.
Brady, the spider is just for show. I'm a good person, bro. I would never make fun of you for growing a beard to hide your double chin. I would never fucking. I don't know if
At
it's
least
triple.
2 of them.
Like, I don't know.
I love how you think you just grew a beard to hide one small facet of everything that's happening. It's fine.
Is your
It's
girlfriend
fine.
here?
Own that shit.
My fiance, yeah.
Your
Yeah,
fiance.
where?
Holy
I thought you
shit!
said girlfriend.
Raise your hand.
Wait, Maple Pussy.
Yeah.
Right
Hey.
there. That's your
Hey,
fiance. Stand
Maple
up.
Pussy.
Stand up.
Hell yeah, stand
Stand
up
up.
for just a second
There
for
we
us.
go.
All right, now drop your pants and you waft it over here. Give it a waft.
Hey, when he goes down, does he say, "Daddy's ready for some flapjacks"?
Does he dress up like a fucking Waffle House worker and then eats you out?
Wants
Puts
that
an
ass,
apron
yeah.
on.
He's like, "I'm ready for the International House of Pussy."
Yeah. Once that pussy scatters mother comes.
Also,
I want it chunked. Dude,
All-
you know what I'm saying?
also,
Hello.
I'm glad that you're built for him because if you were a skinny lady, I'm like, you're gonna die under this. like, he's an avalanche of a
Don't
man.
underestimate the skinny ones, dude. They're crafty.
Oh, they
Is
are.
it a big step up to the bed as well?
Does he got steps like a pug?
What's it feel like for him to put his stomach on your ass? And then all right, okay, so that's where everybody.
I think we
draws
found the line.
That's where everybody draws the line.
Found the line.
I forgot there was an audience here.
Just everybody try to remember back to when
This
it was
is-
funny during the set.
No.
We're
one
just
is.
prepping. We're just prepping for the speeches at your wedding, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. It was like, what's it like for him to take you to Quarter Pound Town?
That was good. You should write that down.
Okay, shout out. Not gonna steal it. J-Dubs. J-Dubs fucking said that.
Write that.
J-Dubs,
That's the
he's
funniest thing you've
also-
ever said. That's literally the funniest thing you've ever said. You didn't even say it into a microphone. It's sad when that
Yeah.
happens. It's like if a tree falls in the forest and it really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he also gives out gummers because he doesn't have teeth. So it's just like,
Damn.
everybody turns on me. Everybody fucking turns on me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He was like, oh, I love that. That's a Glorilla song.
All
Like,
right,
fuck
all
it.
right.
Brady, are you gonna need help getting off the stage?
I don't think.
Okay, give it up for Brady Todd, everybody. Let's hear it for him. Holy shit.
When he like pulls up
dude.
and he's like, do.
It's done. It's done.
He gonna come back next year skinny as hell, beat the shit out of you, dude. This motherfucker, you just made this motherfucker train for a year straight.
Dude, I can't wait for him to get strong.
He's gonna have pancake on a stick, just like. Here for you, motherfucker.
All right, coming up to the stage, our next performer. Give it up for Jasper Cruz.
Stardome, I'm excited to be here. How the hell are we doing tonight? We having a good time? I'm excited. I bought a new jacket. I popped tags at the Burlington Coat Factory. You guys ever do that? Spend $20 and look at yourself in the mirror and realize you look like a drug dealer in a Netflix movie? It's sad. It's a sad reality you have to fucking live with when you look like you work at a vape store in Grand Theft Auto. I can't help that I look like this all the time. I like to make sure I dress like I sell weed to parents at Chuck E. Cheese. That's all I'm going to do up here is talk about myself. Is that cool, guys? I'm just kidding. I'll talk about what's going on today. There's so much shit going on in the news. We got CEOs getting killed. We got drones in the sky. We got Diddy doing shit. I don't even understand what's going on with the whole shooter situation. I think it's crazy. People are in arms about this guy murdering a CEO dead in the street. And I was raised differently. I was raised to treat everybody in the building you work with the same respect, even the janitor. Treat the janitor like they're the CEO. Exactly, that's how my dad raised me. So now I don't feel so bad about killing my high school janitor. At all. And these drones in the sky, they got me fucked up, dude. I know they're going on in the north, but I'm in the south and I'm concerned. My wife caught me outside just staring at the sky at 4 a.m. the other night. She popped her head out. I was like, is everything okay? And I was just looking like, I'm not fucking with it, man. I'm not fucking with it. Because if something happens, I have a kid. And I don't know how many people in here are parents, but my kid is loud as shit. A lot of men think about the Roman Empire a lot, apparently. I think about what if a zombie apocalypse were to happen. I'd have to say goodbye to my kid. Imagine we're looting a gas station, and I'm like, R.I.P., you have to be so quiet, or we're gonna die. The next thing you know, she's just gonna yell, can I play Fortnite? I gotta leave her. I gotta live with that. I told that joke at an open mic with her in the front row last night, and all she did was scream. She went, ah! I don't want my daddy to leave me! And I was just like, bitch, I'm finna. Oh my God. But yeah, I mentioned that I look like I sell drugs at Chuck E. Cheese. I recently had to pick up my daughter from Chuck E. Cheese, and I was really upset because I'm a huge cheesehead, and I was asking her about it. And I was just minding my own business driving. I was like, did you have a fun time at Chuck E.? And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, did you get to meet Chuck E. Cheese? Like, did you take a picture with him? And she goes, yeah. But the whole time, that is not my fucking kid.
That was timing.
Give it up for Jasper Cruz, everybody.
Jasper. Man, you look like Tom Hanks' least successful son. Do you know that?
Chet Hanks, I actually get that a lot.
Oh, no, I mean below Chet. Chet has.
Oh, I was going to ask, how's your Jamaican accent?
Mine? It's terrible.
You have a kid?
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah.
You're like fucking Drake with that shit, dude. You had a fucking kid.
I hope
no
not.
idea. How old's your kid?
My kid is 6.
Did you say you own your kid? Is that what you just said?
What?
What'd you say?
I don't even remember at this point.
Travis, got anything to say?
How long you been doing it?
Today marks 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Man, not everybody gets to live their dreams, dog.
You been counting down?
Huh? Yeah, I'm counting down. I was telling someone, I was like, 3 years from now, since I've been doing comedy, if I hit 5 years mark, I can finally kill myself.
I don't think you have to wait that long.
Let me tell you, I've been doing it longer than 5 years. We keep pushing that date further out.
The goalposts.
You have any big shows coming up?
Not right now. Not until March. I'm really just spacing it out and chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chilling. writing jokes in between then? Or?
Oh yeah, I've been writing like crazy. Since I've been hosting so much and stuff, I have to make time to make sure I write jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Like all of the stuff I did tonight, except for the last one, was a new shit I was working on.
Oh, you did all new stuff tonight?
Yeah, except for the last one.
Except for the kid stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my crutch, yeah. It was my crutch.
It's not bad.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to be here.
Need a little spit and polish.
Yeah, me and John look
Be
like
alright.
we run a brother-to-brother moving company.
Oh. Well, you know what? I take back everything I just said.
When he said, I'm fitting to leave you, I looked over at Travis and said, yo, fitting is crazy. That was crazy, dude.
You should have fitness said something funny.
It's a strange choice. It's like you typed a joke into ChatGPT and said, make it urban.
That's good.
It said, take the X out, put 2 T's in there. They love
Put
that.
yo at the end.
Yo. Say yo as
That'll
much
get
as
him on my side.
Say turn me up in the headphones before every joke. It'll work.
Well, I hope Selling Drugs works out.
It hasn't, guys. I'm white. Everybody thinks I'm a cop.
What would a YN say? Like, you know, in this.
Give it up for Jasper Cruz, everybody.
All right, thank you guys.
Hey, you want a free beer?
I don't drink. Thank you, though. I'll give it to my wife. I mean,
Okay, yeah, give it to her.
Thank you,
There
guys.
go, yeah. After what she just saw, she probably needs it.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
You can't win them all, but you know what you can win? A Mitsubishi after the end of this, because we're giving. No, we're not. It's like, how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing?
Mitsubishi.
Make some noise.
Who's already disappointed?
Whose children are not in this and they're disappointed? It's family and friends day here and breaking.
Who's ready to move this to DL right now? Who wants to go see?
Dude, we could all go see DL.
We could,
here. No.
yeah.
We're gonna give it up for our next comedian. He's out of Fort Payne. You guys know where that's at? It is where the band Alabama is from. And I didn't learn that until I started fucking white women. Let's give it up for Roy Hairston, everybody.
Sweet. How we doing, Birmingham? Yeah, before my intro, that sounded a little rough. I don't know what was going on before I got here. But my name is Roy. I am from Fort Payne, Alabama, as they said. Anybody in here know where Fort Payne's at? Yeah, hell yeah. If you don't know, there's only really 3 things you need to know. Fort Payne's only famous for 3 things. The band Alabama, like they said, rednecks, you might can tell from the way I look, and methamphetamine. Real big producer, exporter of meth out there. George W. Bush actually once said that Fort Payne, Alabama was the meth capital of the United States of America, which was just super hopeful for me to hear as a failing high school student, let me tell you. Joined the Navy. They sent me around the world dropping bombs on behalf of the United States government. I moved back in 2020, right during the coronavirus outbreak. That was weird as hell, because all my neighbors were meeting up at the local MAPCO. It's where the entire town goes to eat breakfast. And they were talking about how the coronavirus is a government conspiracy going to turn us all into zombies. I was like, damn, I did not come out of the military with a zombie apocalypse plan, you know? Got to thinking about it, though. Fort Payne's a damn good place to be in a zombie outbreak because we're all rednecks, you know? We got four-wheel drive cars, gassed up and ready to go. Guns are locked and loaded. Let's be honest, any of the rednecks in the room, you know we're just waiting on a reason to shoot Cousin Bobby in the face at the drop of a hat. But most importantly, statistically speaking, given the severe meth problem in Fort Payne, Alabama, there's probably not enough teeth for me to get bit anyway, so... Pretty sure I'm gonna be all right. Hell yeah, this is a beautiful crowd. I'm glad you guys are out tonight. I appreciate this opportunity they're giving me. I wanted to use this platform to talk about important things, so let's just talk about how hard it is being white lately, right? Don't get me wrong, I realize as a white dude in America, I basically have it better than like any demographic ever has. That don't mean it's not a little awkward sometimes, you know? I was really nervous about coming up here tonight. Had to stop off in a Walmart here in Birmingham and called Scott on the phone. I said, Scott, bro, I don't know if I can go through with this. He said, Roy, what are you worried about? I said, I'm worried about bombing, bro. He goes, you're not gonna bomb. You're gonna kill it. I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna kill it. He said, you're gonna knock him dead. I said, hell yeah, I'll knock him dead. I gotta go before I lose my nerve, and I hung up. I realized the citizens of the Birmingham, Alabama Walmart witnessed half of that conversation that sounded like A bald, fat, sweaty white dude pacing nervously going, I don't know if I can go through with this bombing, man. Nah, fuck it. I'll kill him. Knock him all dead. It's cool. They still let me buy the rifle and all the ammo I came in there for. I don't have enough time to do my next bit, so I'm going to wrap it up there, unless you guys want me to. All right. Cool. All right, I did start dating again recently. I've been feeling really old. Anybody in here been feeling old lately? Yeah, my son just turned into a teenager. I decided to start going to the gym to feel a little bit better, look a little bit better, you know? And as soon as I got in there, first thing I did, I lifted the first weight and I injured my shoulder. I popped up to make sure none of the hot women in the gym were looking, seeing me fail. Turns out, y'all, not a single hot woman in a gym is looking at me. That's sad. But one dude did watch. He was the oldest dude in the gym, gray hair, back there working out with elastic bands. He said, injure yourself? I said, yes, sir. And he said, that'll happen when you get old like us. I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. That's love. Thank you.
Roy Harrison, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
I was like, finally, somebody sticks up for straight white dude. Jesus Christ. It's about time. Am I right? No, nobody.
Hell yeah, dude. I love.
Am I white? Am I white? No. Okay.
Am I right? Am I white? I love Roy because I look like him in blackface, so I identify with him so much. But also, prior service, baby. What's up with it? Hell yeah. Who said weren't? Get fucked. Get fucked, lady who has their back to me, you coward. You fucking coward. Like, don't fucking do that. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, he thought he said vets, and
I'm
you were
glad
like,
you're
I got upset. I was like, don't want the vets.
I'm glad she's thinking about the other show rather than the one she's fucking at right now.
Except for the Coast Guard, man. Fuck them, dude.
Yeah, except for the Coast Guard. But also, it's crazy that she's thinking about D.L. Hughley with a hand down her pants. So everybody, like, what? Be on my side. Like, these are all jokes.
We lost it.
We lost him, dude.
Roy, the pride of Fort Payne.
Hell yeah.
Roy,
I know we had this conversation. How hard is it to run a pig farm, dude?
Oh, dude, it is so fucking hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's, I got into it because my wife is like super into animals and I'm an asshole and that's my way of apologizing. She'll be like, can we get yeah, sure. Turned into a full livestock farm on a half-acre plot of land. The only fenced-in area is my back patio, which doesn't exist anymore because of the pigs.
I got another question for you. How hard is it to fuck one of your pigs at your face?
Not that hard. You have to grab their back legs and just kind of wheelbarrow them where you want them to go.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm
so disappointed.
I had to ask.
Somebody had to be like, I want to fuck that pig.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I'm more concerned that you have a fucking farm on a half an acre, bro.
Oh, I'm concerned about it too. It's costing me so much money.
Insane.
It's Fort Payne royalty. You gotta fuck a pig.
No. See, it goes to where my mind was like, everybody's like, oh, fuck the pig. It's like, how hard is it to load bodies into the pig bin? Because they'll eat anything. Do not fuck with a guy with a pig farm. That's what I learned when I first got down. My homie right here is just like, yeah, my nigga. He's a white guy, but he still say, yeah, my nigga, in his mind. He was just like, yeah, I fucking know.
You gotta shave their heads
exactly.
and pluck out the teeth for their digestion.
You have to. You fucking, you gotta get the pliers
I've
out.
never killed anybody. I don't know Roy from dumping bodies. What I want to know, if you got a pig farm, do you name them?
No.
Okay, I was about to say,
they
'cause then you
die
gotta
so
fucking-
frequently
Yeah,
on a
dude.
half-acre plot of land.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said. I love how he said they die. He was like, I fucking kill them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I fuck them and kill them.
I fuck them to death,
Yeah.
and then
I
I can't
fuck 'em
look
to
at
death.
Wilbur
dude,
like that.
Yeah, you're
ever
a
again.
psychopath. You're like, I don't name them. I don't
They either
name my
get
victims.
2 hammers,
They
my
have
dick
no
or an
name.
actual hammer.
He buys it. He buys the pig from somebody. He's like, don't tell me their name.
What else do you have besides pigs?
We've got 2
A
goats,
wife?
4 dogs, a turtle, 3 cats. I'm a real big asshole, you guys.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I bet
don't know.
everybody
I don't know
in
if
your
everybody
house-
got that.
I don't
one,
think-
but
I
that
think
was
some people
fucking-
heard it, yeah.
That was a sneak hit right there.
Yeah.
That was fucking sneaky. You don't sound like you have a farm. You sound like you have a drive-through zoo waiting to happen.
Yeah, it feels that way. It feels that way sometimes.
Everybody in that house is thirsty. Fort Payne has the worst water. I've drank out of their taps. It is not good, dude. Like,
You got to get the bottled water at the Walmart. That's just
That's what it is. I like how you paint the picture that you've been, have been great to your wife, and her dream is just like, I want pigs, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like it's strange. I would have went for something else. But.
no, they're like, they're the same color as us, and I can pretend it's a baby.
Oh, Jesus, Sam. Woo, I don't even have a response.
Hey, that's for my aunties. That's my aunties right here. Hey, they love that.
Don't fucking support him. Don't fucking give it back to him.
They have to. It's part of their community.
That's not true.
Oh, wait,
That's
you mess it up. It's part of their community service.
All right.
Roy, what's going on with comedy in Fort Payne? I know you guys.
Well, we got fired.
Yeah.
We had a great open mic going.
Wait, were you actually getting paid for that?
Yeah,
mic?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was, not
okay.
just me. I was getting paid. But yeah, we got fired. We're gonna do some pop-up shows. We got some stuff coming up. If anybody's in Fort Payne, follow Fort Payne Comedy on Facebook. We've got some stuff going on in the Opera House and a couple other little local shops that we're helping support out there. It's a really
come
cool
see
scene.
Roy's farm.
Yeah, you can come by the farm. Yeah.
Don't do that. But,
I won't be there. You can
come see Roy's farm. Is the last thing you'll see.
It's the second biggest attraction besides the Alabama Museum. That's there.
It's the Alabama Museum. You want to see a van where your grandma got a train ran on her by the band Alabama?
Don't you speak about Randy Owen that way. Randy ain't running a train on nobody, dude. He's faithful to his wife, whatever the fuck her name is.
Charlotte.
Are you guessing?
Damn.
You're guessing.
Sneaky ones over here.
The pig. It's just like,
I'm sorry. Was that the name of the pig?
No.
Oh, no, that was the spider. All right.
it's the fucking spider.
All right.
It's the spider on his head.
I'm taking it too far.
That's Charlotte, dude. That's your new nickname, dude. We started calling you Charlotte, dude. That's what you should tell people when they think you're tough. Be like, Charlotte's way.
I'd be like, my name's Charlotte. They're like, that's the toughest trans woman I've ever met.
Give it up for Roy Hairston.
Roy Hairston, everybody. Holy shit. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We got another out-of-towner coming up to the stage. Please give it up for the very funny Keenan Worthington, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Howdy. I give it up for the comics, guys. I mean, this you can tell right away what this is, I guess. It's hard, you know. It's not easy being the silliest goose in the room, you know. But sometimes you find a great coat from Old Navy, you know, and it helps. I call this coat right here, this coat I'm wearing, I apologize for it, but I call it running late. And, you know, you don't know what the weather's going to be like, so I just dress like I'm a villain at a ski resort. And that's just what the door guy said to me when I got here. And it's tough, dude. I get what I look like, you know. I also look like I could be the guy that gets villainized, and you know, and I look like, I basically look like what someone said was Ed Sheeran, you know, right? If he played the banjo, and but yeah, I did. I drove in. I came all the way from Alabama, you know, and. It's a big state, dude. It's Bucky big, dude. It's really big. It's a love-hate, me in Alabama. I'll tell you, it's not very mindful or demure, as the kids say. It's kind of, in my generation, Alabama's kind of bashful and douchebag. Thank you, Travis. And all right, I'll get started right away. You guys see the drones? What do you know what I think the drones are? I think I don't care because I live in Alabama and we're gonna shoot that shit down real fast, dude. It's pretty simple. Hell yeah, dude. You know, that's why we live here, right? You know, the drones fly by and they're like, nah. I'm kidding, guys. I love Alabama. You know, it's a love-hate, but I just drink to get by, really. And we guys drinking? We doing the drink thing? Come on. You know? All right, speed round. Let's go. I super redheaded. You know, my name's Keenan, but that's normally a cool black guy name, actually, if you've ever seen that. And my parents, that's why, actually.
Give it up for Keenan Worthington, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Hell yeah.
Thank God it stopped. It's a black guy's name.
No, I love that.
there.
I love that joke. And the whole time, Keenan, you made two black people snort. Like, you made me snort, and you made the girl who used to cheat off of me in high school snort. We both had a great time.
Yeah, dude.
Like, please finish that joke. I love that fucking
Travis,
joke.
is it really cheating if you also cheated on her?
Nah, dude. You look at this head. I was smart. Like, I was a smart kid.
Yeah, the joke is that the name is Gaelic. It's a very white Irish name. It basically means not a cool black guy is what it means. There
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Scott, you doing all right?
Fucking, I mean, I wouldn't have slept until you finished that joke. Happy on fucking pins and needles, bro. It was like,
he loved
I was like, is somebody going to ask you to finish this fucking joke?
I know, dude. It was.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, dude.
You look like one of the Weasley boys got adopted.
No, then he got a jacket like a Pokemon trainer.
There it is. You three right here, you look like the Three Stooges, but one of the Three Stooges keeps getting in trouble with the cops.
Whatever. You look like Tyler the Creator's gay boyfriend.
You look like you're wearing the sweater of when Cosby started roofing people.
That's not bad. You look like you know the age of consent in all 50 states.
Whoa.
Yeah. Off the top of his dome, he's like, Kentucky 12, baby.
You look like you were shopping at Burlington Coat Factory with Jasper Cruz earlier.
You have the.
This is a Burlington ass jacket.
He has the skin complexion of a Civil War's ghost.
Yeah.
We should have won the war.
But all I got with this shitty fucking jacket.
Nice.
Ah, damn, that was so mean.
No, it wasn't. No, the fuck it wasn't.
Don't take
That wasn't mean at all.
No, because that was a killer set, and that was not deserved.
was
He did a great set,
mediocre.
and that was.
Calling your own jacket.
Listen,
that
dude,
was
I'll see you at the
mediocre
ski
best.
slopes, dude. You better watch
dude.
out. Dude.
I love, you know what? You are what I call a hell yeah dude comedian, and I'm a hell yeah dude comedian. So I understand, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right, folks.
A
You see it
segue is just hell yeah, dude.
It's probably the
All right.
whitest
Boom.
thing I've seen.
Next joke. And people are like, that checks out.
He's a hell yeah comedian.
Checks out.
He's also, my pants are so tight, you can see how much money I have in my wallet.
I see the shape of a busted ass android.
Yeah. He's a hell yeah comedian, but also a Heil Hitler comedian as
dude.
well. No?
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
No.
Yeah,
Too far.
No,
It's not, yeah,
it wasn't it.
yeah, dude.
Give it up for Keenan Worthington!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, this is the part where I gotta piss.
You gotta go take a piss.
Going out on Dub's side.
All right. No, we're fucking.
Fuck
We're bringing the next comic up.
Let's
This
go.
guy is like, this guy's out. He's like, he's taking a piss. I'm gone.
All right. Coming up to the stage, the one and only Johnny Blanco.
Johnny Blanco.
Thank you. I went on a date recently. You guys want to hear this, trust me. I went on a date recently and the chick had really big boobs. And so I was like, okay, cool. But the first thing that she said during the conversation was, most of the time when I go on dates, guys don't really pay attention to me or listen to anything I say because my boobs are so big. And I was just like, what? Some of you guys will get that on the drive home. That's okay. I forget what I look like. That's a lot of the problem too, you know. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. The same chick on that date said that I looked like a racist Amish guy. That's kind of hurtful. Usually I get that I look like I sell drugs, which is kind of too on the nose, you know what I mean? Like a couple of years back, my cousin asked me in the middle of our grandfather's funeral if I would sell him an eighth. I was like, dude, are you retarded? I don't have any weed on me. Our dealer just died. Ask grandma, you know? I never did sell weed. I know that is kind of shocking, but I did used to sell Plan B behind the high school. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I did that all of last year. It was pretty cool. I told those kids it was Plan B, but it was really just my sister's birth control pills. That's 2 pranks in one, but I do like to smoke weed. I'm from New Mexico. I recently just moved here. Thank you guys for that. But I do like to smoke weed. The thing about New Mexico is it's super legal compared to here. Like you guys might understand if you smoke weed, but here you have to go out, you know, get cash out of an ATM, meet a strange man behind a strange bar, you know, kind of like the gays have to do in Alabama. It's true. It's true. Sometimes I'll go back there and there's 2 lines. I'm like, which one do I? You can't sell me an eighth, I will take a blowjob. You know what I mean? The cool thing about New Mexico, though, is it's super legal. Like, you can just go into any dispensary and kiss a guy. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I forget what I look like. The other day, I was at the playground, you know, just scouting. No, I was there. I was there with my daughter, but fuck it, I'll just end it on that. Thank you guys. I'm Johnny.
Give it up for Johnny Blanco,
Johnny
everybody.
Blanco.
Admitted pedophile.
Yeah. And possible racist. Yeah. Do you refer to every demographic of people plural?
Yeah.
The gays.
It's never good when you just
no,
add
the
an S.
gays. Yeah.
If you add an S to anything, it's bad.
I know. First time I met him, he said, "You're pretty funny for a blacks." And I was just like, "That's wild as fuck."
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I also, if I ever need, you know, chicken recipes, I go to Travis. You know?
All right.
No, let it sit in silence. Let it sit.
No.
Let me get some context.
Let me give some context. I need people to know this. So, I'll give you the context after, but I'll tell you the story first. When I made friends with Johnny, amazing. Give it up for him again. He's an amazing comedian.
Thank you. Thank you.
He hit me up. Like, we are very much on a we send each other memes basis. Like, we never talk to each other. And then the first time he ever texted anything to me, he said, "Travis, I'm going through Montgomery. I'm from Montgomery. I moved here from Montgomery." He was like, "What are the best chicken spots in Montgomery?" And I felt bad because I was like, that's wild as fuck. But it was worse because I had my top 5 on deck. I was like, oh yeah, nigga, go here, here, and here. Yeah, but man. he does like chicken reviews. He goes to chicken spots and does reviews, and I was just like, if I didn't know
to the
that.
subject
But
matter.
you know what's crazy is like I didn't even think anything about it when I texted you that. But it explains why the other 4 guys did not text me back.
They must have been white.
I even got one guy that said "fuck you." That's all he said was "fuck you."
I was low key like, that's crazy, but I know your work. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna send you to the right place.
And I mean, his number 1 was good. So I mean, the stereotype works. You know what I mean?
Did you hit up Wingmaster?
I did actually. It was really good.
Wingmaster? Okay, dude. Like if you
I
guys
got the hot
ever
honey.
Hot honey? Fuck yeah, dude. It's either hot honey or the fucking lemon pepper
Is
wets.
this where we're at? We've just evolved into a fucking chicken company. The comedy's over, and now we're gonna hear Travis's top fucking.
We're hot ones now, Scott. Keep it going. We're hot ones now.
He looks like
Jesus.
Sean Evans with a beard.
I mean, well, you know what? I'll take that. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever heard. That's for sure. You look like you work at REI on the weekends.
I don't even know what that is.
White people, yeah.
Exactly. It's the rich white people. No.
He looks like he's in the Amish mafia.
You look like you bought your land for the weed farm. It's just not legal yet.
You look like a dummy.
Oh. Inventive.
Fight back. Fight back, Jonah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I love
Fight
that.
back.
I love when you get them flat-footed. They're like, "You look gay."
You look
no!
like the gays.
Dagger to the heart.
You look like the gays.
The gays.
The gays. I love the plural.
I'm not surprised again that you use
Yeah.
that term, the gays, considering that you
Yeah.
live in Coleman.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I made
You had
a
to
lot
bring
of
that
sense.
up.
Well,
of course.
He lives in the one place where his joke does check out. It's just gay dudes behind a bar.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
So it's mostly Jonah behind a bar.
I love Jonah because even in spite of him living in Coleman, he fucks black women.
Jonah's like, I gotta sneak him in.
Dude, he's living a Romeo and Juliet life.
The thing is, when I moved to Coleman, I didn't know anything about Coleman when I brought my black girlfriend here to Coleman. Didn't last long. We moved to Coleman because we thought it had beautiful, sunsets, but that's not what a sundown town is, apparently. So, had to learn the hard way on that one.
That
Hell
checks
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, that alley was so good.
Thank you.
The alley was so good. All right, give it up for Johnny Blanco. Oh. Dude, I love this nondescript ethnic music. It's so good. Oh, shit. You guys, in for a great treat. It is the guy who fucking single-handedly runs all of this and fucking put this shit on. No, I'm not saying run it in a sense of like, I love you, J-Dubs. Don't do that to me. It's the guy he's the godfather of this shit. It's so funny because he gave up a really good career of doing music to be middling on stage. Everybody give it up for David Lynham, everybody. Oh, that jacket.
Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a fuck yeah? Let's bow our head in prayer, everybody. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What if I rattled off the whole damn prayer? I know what you're thinking. If I'm up here, who's out there singing for Creed right now? Man, I had my confidence shattered backstage. They said I look like an emo Tin Man. I was like, fucking get fucked, man. Brendan Stone told me I look like the emo Tin Man. I listened to a couple of comics. I can't hear any of y'all laughing over Travis's fucking laugh, dude. Oh, God, y'all look like y'all been held hostage for an hour and a half. I'm trying to be a better person, y'all. There was a lady on the side of the road on the way here, and she was broken down. She was hitchhiking, and I pulled over, and I said, "Hey, honey, where are you headed?" And she said, "I'm actually going to Hoover." I was like, "Oh, shit, so am I. I'll tell him you're coming." And I rolled up the window, and I fucking booked it on out there, dude. I've seen the movie Monster. Them bitches can kill people, dude. I've got a family that loves me. Believe it or not. I recently found out my son's dick is bigger than mine, and it fucking crushed me, dude. Crushed me. My wife goes, "Have you looked at it lately?" I said, "No, I haven't." She said, "All right." I said, "What the fuck's wrong with it?" She said, "I'm going to say nothing." So now I'm hatching a plan to see my son's dick. Not a good look for a dad, you know? So I looked at it, and he's got a fucking piece on him, I'm going to tell you. He's going to be an Olympic pole vaulter one of these days, you know, with a lot of practice. It's weird as a dad seeing that, though, you know? You get mixed feelings. You're like, I was looking at him, I was like, that's my boy, you know? That's my boy. And then the other part of him, he's like, is it? Like, is it? It's weird, though. Like, as a dad, I'm like furious and proud of him at the same time. All I know now is that I better be fucking careful when I get out of the shower. I don't want him to see me. I'm like, "Hey, son, how you doing?" Because if he catches a glimpse of me, he's going to be like, "Whoa, I think we clearly know who the man of the house is now. He's going to be like, Dad, lights out by 10:30. I don't chew my cabbage twice. Don't make me tell you again. Are any school teachers in the crowd? No, they're too busy sleeping with all the students. Was that a thing when y'all were young? Dude, my son sees this stuff in the news. I asked him the other day, I was like, have you ever fantasized about one of your teachers? He's like, Dad, you're disgusting. You're gross. And I don't know if he's socially awkward because we homeschool him or what the problem is, dude, but... I mean, if he can make his mom come, more power to him. Roll Tide, right? All right, guys, that is my time. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. Give it up for David Lynham's jacket.
Yeah. Okay.
I just assured myself of a great interview, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the fact that, like, when I first saw this motherfucker, did not have that jacket
You
on.
look like Gay Drew Dice Clay over there.
He looks like he's gonna leave here and fucking battle Michael Jackson in a parking deck.
I just have one question for you. Was it hard on you when you got kicked out of Three Doors Down? Was it tough? Was it a difficult day?
Somebody called me Scott Staph Infection last week, dude.
Of course it was hard for him when he got kicked out. All they got was that stupid fucking jacket.
He looks like a personification of tinfoil in a trailer park.
Hey, guys, the jacket's staying on from now on, so just get used to this. This is my new fucking look.
Where'd you get that? Joe Odom's closet?
He bought it from Jasper Cruz in the parking lot.
Burlington Coat Factory.
I'm mad that it has so many zippers.
Hey, Brady Todd told me y'all were making fun of him for being fat. I was like, it's okay, Fat Bargatze. It's okay, dude.
Don't try and take away the attention from that fucking jacket.
No, dude, he's gonna wander into the parking
The jacket
lot.
makes it hard to focus on anything but the jacket.
A couple of big fans up here up front, right?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't want to move to the front table?
They didn't want to get blinded by your fucking jacket.
I see some people putting on sunglasses. They're like, a little strong on that jacket, dude.
That jacket is hot as fuck.
It is hot as fuck. Actually, I think right here it says peel back cover. Stir potatoes, put back in for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, I made this out of aluminum foil.
You look like a background extra for a Bill Nye video.
What the fuck, dude?
I hate every one of these motherfucking cuts, you know?
That motherfucker look like a TV dinner, bro.
He looks like he's like, the aliens won't get me now.
Have y'all been shitting on every comic that comes up here tonight?
Yeah. A little bit.
Well, none of them have worn a stupid fucking jacket.
I'll be honest with you. I did ask for this, dude. I really did ask for this.
That motherfucker jacket just said, "Who's bad?" Not you.
I'm sleeping in it. I paid $200 goddamn dollars for this jacket, dude.
$200?
Yeah, man. You can't hide money. You can't hide money.
Dude, you got that at Lost and Found at a trampoline
Hell
park.
I'll tell you what, I'm broke
Somebody
now.
left that behind because it's cursed. This
only-
is not a normal jacket. Oh my God,
bruh.
Jesus H. Christ, dude. You're fucking possessed by Lady Gaga's cousin right now wearing this fucking jacket, dude.
That motherfucker look like a Jiffy Pop, dog.
Hey, Barry, will you get up here and defend me, these cocksucking pieces of shit?
Bro.
I can't believe I chose to do this over music, dude.
Oh my God, dude. Hey, how could you come up here and disrespect that disco ball? Hey, man. How could you come up here and that's his only goddamn job.
That's my accessory. I'm gonna wear it as a fucking.
Hey, y'all leave him alone. He's about to go shoot a music video on the moon.
I'm so broke after buying this jacket, I have to jerk off my dog to feed my cat this week.
That's a joke somebody in that jacket would say. God damn it.
He looks like an outdated Klondike bar.
Hey guys, sorry to kill so much while I was up here. You know, big apologies.
Oh my God.
Just trying to reset the room for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you reset something.
God damn. Are we having fun in here tonight?
Oh yeah.
Well,
that
we
felt
were.
so honest.
Not till they saw that jacket.
We were.
Dude, this is a wake up a crowd. I'll tell you what, this jacket to get them going.
That motherfucker dresses like one of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims. He's like, I like.
Hold on. He's dressed
like
like
a little
that-
tinfoil
Nah.
with my meals.
I was about to say, he's dressed like Jeffrey Dahmer's leftovers. Dude. How do you think he kept them heads fresh in the freezer? But
I'm
this
looking at
jacket-
myself in the mirror. I don't look that bad, you pieces of shit.
How can you see? You're
Bruh,
glowing.
come
You're
on
glowing.
now. There's mirrors in front of us.
This
There are
jacket.
mirrors in front of us.
This jacket is evidence enough that David still doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Hey, y'all, I'm a dad. Can you believe it?
My point exactly. He bought the jacket just to make himself feel better for his son having a bigger
I
dick
want
than
y'all
him.
to give it up for David Lynham because he is definitely getting struck by lightning when he goes outside.
Give it up for David Lynham, everybody.
Get your old baked potato ass
Holy
off the
shit.
stage.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, the room just got a little darker.
See you later, Jiffy Pops.
That motherfucker used his jacket to throw off a sniper.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
He had green bean
Jesus.
casserole in his pockets. I saw.
Oh, wait. Let's spend 2 more minutes on that jacket.
Golly.
All right. Our next comic coming to the stage. Please give it up for Cody Church, everybody.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Nice.
Cody, take on that.
Take it off.
We've already seen what that jacket does to people.
How we doing tonight? Hey, listen, I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself, okay? I got to experience something pretty unique growing up. I got to grow up with my father. Yeah, my dad was 15 years old when I was born. Let me tell you, things were different in my household. Like, I remember I would get in trouble. My grandparents would be like, hey, take your ass to timeout. I'd walk on over to timeout. My dad's already over there. I was more like his little brother, I guess, you know? Like, anytime he tried to go somewhere, my grandparents would be like, hey, if you're going to go, you're going to take your son with you. He's like, oh, Mom, you know how hard it is to get laid with a baby? She was like, exactly. Why the fuck you think I'm trying to get rid of him? Told you guys, I had young parents. I also had young grandparents. They were still trying to get it in. But I grew up. I got married. Recently became a father. Thank you. 2 years ago. For the 4th time. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? But having 4 kids in the household, it kind of like puts a damper on, you know, your intimate moments and stuff. So me and my wife have been getting kind of experimental in the bedroom to kind of bring that spark back, you know. But the other day, she asked me for something that I wasn't ready for. Yeah, she wanted to put a finger inside me. Yeah, I had to shut that shit down immediately. For 2 reasons. One, I don't want to know that I like that. Not something I'm trying to find out, right? But 2, and most importantly, if we're ever in an argument in front of our friends and she's losing the argument, she's going to bring it up. She's going to be like, oh yeah, how about you tell your friends how you like my fingers in your ass. She just wins the argument immediately. All right, y'all, that's my time. I'm Cody Church.
Give it up for Cody Church, everyone.
You won't take a finger in your ass. We wear that jacket.
I was just, God damn it, Scott, you beat
wear
me
that
by
jacket in public.
1
You don't deserve the pleasure that a finger in your ass provides. Missing out, fellas. It's 2024. Get it in there.
Please
2
take off
knuckles.
that
It's not
jacket.
even that bad. You do that on accident when you're wiping your butt. It's fine.
Don't take it off now. You've already ruined it.
Put it back on?
Huh? Yeah,
Look,
you've
you
already,
fucking wore it
you
the whole
committed,
time.
Yeah,
Now
you
you're
don't take it
gonna
off
take
now.
That looks like you.
I think that's because you're set.
That's the reason you fumbled. Was because of the jacket.
I do love the idea that you were a little iffy backstage. You're like, give me that jacket.
Yeah.
No. Oh no.
This is gonna make it.
David pushed the jacket on him for sure.
Yeah.
He was like, it'll be funny
Right,
but when
yeah.
they
He
make fun of you after.
Cody was like, if it worked for David, it'll work for me.
That Daft Punk ass jacket.
It is way more disturbing to see a Kevin Smith looking motherfucker wearing that jacket.
You look
For
like you got
sure.
into a van because David lured you in with that jacket.
I wish the door would open and David would come out in the jacket. I wish
multiple
this was just a fucking coincidence that they're like, holy shit, you went to Burlington today too. I can't.
I have a
Fucking
surprise for y'all.
$9, dude. They paid me to take this motherfucker.
If you wear that jacket, you definitely listen to music that sounds like robots fucking. Like that's what.
That's my whole playlist.
Just emotional music. I do like the emo feel of it, don't you?
No, dude. He definitely looks like the Tin Man in a porn parody. He's about to fuck Dorothy backstage. Like, the Wizard of Butthole. Is that what it is?
You look like a pledge who's getting punished. So.
This jacket's like a rag. I think we've wrung it.
Yeah, no,
it is. It's so.
I don't know if we can get another drop. Hey, hold on. I want to poll the audience. Does anybody have a joke for the jacket that we haven't covered? Does anybody got a
Please
good?
raise your hand.
A good jacket
Raise
joke
your
from the
hand.
audience.
Aunties?
Anybody?
Aunties. My TZs.
I don't. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for calling you aunties.
club.
I can't say that.
Book club. I know y'all got something.
Anybody? Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Book club. I know you got. Lady in the black sweater, definitely.
Yeah, the lady in the black sweater's like, that's where my jacket went.
I gave that thing to Goodwill last week. I swear to God.
Yeah.
She was like, I traded that for Coke in the 80s.
She's like, check the left pocket for me.
Did y'all get that from Enrique?
Yeah, you do coke off that jacket. It's like a mirror.
So have you had a finger up your ass yet?
Yeah.
I have not.
Dude, just give in, son.
Why?
Because it's amazing. It's great.
She's already pushed kids out for you. It's time to push something in.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm telling you guys, you don't know
You
my
worried?
wife.
You worried? You worried it's gonna make you gay, dog?
No.
Oh no! As
jacket
as
will
how
make it
as
gay.
how that joke ends, he doesn't want to learn something about himself that he doesn't want to learn.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
I don't want to know that that's where this.
So you do know you would like it.
No, he can't be gay with 4 kids. That'll derail his entire life.
Hold on.
I don't know. Elton John did it. I think
we can name several
just
case
fine.
examples of. Yeah, that's not true. Exactly. Is your wife here? Wait, his wife. Raise your hand. Girl, don't take no for an answer. You put your fingers in his butt.
Yeah, do it like
You just
Postman
fucking do
while
it.
he's asleep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just do it.
You should molest your husband.
You know what? You should be able to do it just because he embarrassed you by wearing this fucking jacket. That's worth 2 fingers.
On the way home, she's like, "You don't get it
Yeah,
tonight."
you done fucked up. You done
Hell
fucked
yeah,
up.
dude.
That's fine.
She's gonna stick those
Yeah.
fingers up like Suge Knight, dude. She's gonna
Pretty
be
good.
like,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Don't
Why
be,
do you
don't,
let
hey,
him convince you?
my only note is don't be afraid. Get in there.
Also, why do you let him make you put that jacket on?
You know, I don't know. That's-
Yeah.
You can tell your wife no, but you can't tell David no.
Yes, both of those things are gay. That's what it is. It's like both of those things are gay.
I might have picked the gayer of the two.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. That's what we've been saying, Cody.
Yeah, man.
Listen
If
to
you
Scott.
told people right now, if you're like finger in the ass with this jacket, they'd be like the jacket.
Yeah.
No, dude, if you tell me finger in the ass
That's
is
the
jacket. All right, how big are your fingers? Like that's
No.
what
How
that's
many
what I'm gonna
fingers?
say. How many fingers? Like,
I mean, hey, let's be Christian. It's just one. Jesus didn't intend more than one to go.
Make
in
sure
my
it's the
poop
ring
chute,
finger
you know?
too. Just get weird with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Oh no, it's middle finger or bust. You know. What I'm saying?
this isn't the Hunger Games. They're not like.
It's just one. This one.
Oh man, give it up for Cody Church, everybody.
Cody
Give it up
Church.
for Cody.
Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Good
Hey,
luck,
wait,
Godspeed.
Cody, will you take this back?
Take that to Hey,
David.
you're David's little boy. Take that back to him.
Calvin.
Coming up to the stage, our next performer is Calvin Sledge.
Wow, damn, short people up here, ain't it? Okay, all right.
we're gonna adjust this. How y'all doing tonight? All right, can I see this right here? Anybody sitting right here? All righty, making sure. All right, Stardome, how y'all feeling tonight? All right. For the black people that's in here and the chairs that's not. I mean, hold on, I can't see y'all. Y'all barely. Damn, hold up. Feel like I'm on profile. But anyway, all right, here we go. What time started? Shit, all right, dude. Cool. I ain't got no drawers on. It's cold as hell out there. Look, when black people don't touch their dick, I'm telling you, everything shrivels up. Just saying. Just ask a black person. Don't ask me though. But anyway, look. Y'all remember the Eddie Murphy? What's it called? The Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence movie, Life. All right, just cool. So I work FedEx. So the thing about delivering a package to a abandoned house of apartments, the thing about that is like they don't have fences. So fences, is he okay, sir? You sleep? Sir, Alabama fan. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Is he good? Hey, all right. But hey, I was making sure. I didn't know you were asleep. I thought I think you won your onion rings. I was just making sure. But you with me? We good? We're good. Okay. All right. Cool. I don't want nobody to sleep. But look, something's gonna happen after the show. But listen. So I was delivering a package, and I know they got this gun law and everything like that. So the thing about the gun law, this guy pulled out a pistol, and I just asked him where this apartment was. So the apartment, it was literally back in the, if you know where the Norwood area was, the guy pulls out a pistol. He's like, look, this here is the gun law. This the gun line. Damn, I missed that joke up. You know what, I'm gonna go skip past that one. We're gonna go to the last one. So anybody ever woke up mad as hell? Like y'all just wanna punch the shit out of somebody? Just rolled over? I'm serious. This is hard, man. I'm serious. Look, so this FedEx driver and this FedEx driver got out the truck and asked the lady, like, hey, can you please move your car? I got a heavy package. And the package was like a vending machine. So the lady said, no, I'm not moving my shit. The man said, ma'am, can you move your car? We don't want your vehicle hurt or anything like that. So the guy gets out and has a vending machine. This vending machine, like, literally, if you ever seen one of those small snack ones, I got, 20 of them at home. But anyway, I can't tell y'all what I do with them. But anyway, look, so the lady says, fuck no. Now, this short man, about the same height as this podium, he takes off his jacket. Oh, man, now black people, we don't understand this right here. So you back and forth and shit like this. This man takes off his hoodie. It's 45 degrees. His nipples showing. Like, he got Thug Life across his tattoo. But it ain't the real Thug Life, Tupac and everything like that. Y'all know about Tupac. But damn, all right. Yep, that's my time, y'all.
Yeah. Give it up for Calvin Sledge, everybody.
Man.
3 minutes is short.
Man, I'm glad you made it here from your custody hearing. Thank you very much.
I know, right? I won that battle.
Here's what I want to know. I have one question.
That?
Let's talk about Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. What the fuck happened with that?
Yeah, what?
We never got back around to Life.
It was.
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody laughed, but no one knew about the tangents. It was like, y'all know about Life with Eddie Murphy? Here's another joke that has nothing to fucking do with that. Like,
I started thinking about Life because I wanted to laugh.
I'm just so glad that Calvin's here, taking away time from being a deacon who steals from his congregation. He's like, and the church needs a new wing.
That's right.
And I need a new Cadillac.
That's right. Baskets are passing around as we speak.
Calvin definitely will look to his congregation and be like, we love the shit that jingles, but we prefer the shit that folds, if you know what I'm talking about.
You got great energy, man. You got
Randy Jackson, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This was
You got great energy.
probably one of the better stand-up sets I've seen you do.
Appreciate it, man.
So-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. John will tell you.
Wait, I'm not even trying to be funny. This is the first time that I'm gonna say the N-word tonight. That nigga got hieroglyphics on his tie. That motherfucker got a hotep tie on.
Calvin, this is probably one of the better sets I've seen you have. From the amount of times I've seen you, though. So Calvin, his FedEx route is where I live, and whenever I see the FedEx truck come by, I purposefully walk back inside.
No, I love Calvin. Because
I don't want to see him.
Like we said,
hey, you don't got to say all the inside thoughts
That's
outside.
fucked up.
You don't got to say all the shit's
I'm
in
sorry.
your
I'm
brain.
just not. I'm an antisocial person.
No, first time I ever met Calvin, and I saw him like because he works for FedEx. He was wearing brand new Jordans.
Don't tell him about that. Don't talk about that.
And I was like, he was like, oh yeah, I be stealing packages, and I was like, did you take them Jordans? Did you take them Jordans? And he was just like, I'm my brother in Christ. I'll see you later. And I was like, that's crazy. I mean, I'm just saying, if you were going to get called out on something,
it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. I didn't have good looking niggas, so I wanted some.
Anytime I ever get caught in the lie,
God bless UPS. This is my only shit.
If I get caught in the lie, I'm definitely gonna be like, my brother in Christ, I'll see you later. Like, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, hey, nigga, there's cameras. Why are you making it hot for me? Like,
oh shit.
How long you been doing comedy, Cal?
A year and a month.
Hell yeah.
Man, this real talk for real. You really do have energy that makes people want to like you, which is very hard. You can't teach that. That's the good part. The other thing is you tell jokes like you're a chicken with your head cut off. So
3 minutes is short.
I know, but what you gotta you
why
gotta figure out a way.
Why the chicken analogy, Scott? Why did we choose chicken
All
for
right.
that analogy?
Time out. Let me say, you do jokes like a duck with his head cut off. Y'all be like, what the fuck are y'all talking? What are you talking about?
Why did he put the voice on after he got called out? He's like,
because
motherfucker, you do chicken like motherfucker, like God.
Scott's over here like fitting him.
I'm driving points. No, I say X. I don't know double T's.
Man, this high as hell.
Anyway, all I'm saying is keep at it, man. If you figure out a way to distill that energy down and tighten those jokes up, man, you're onto something. You're onto something.
No, yeah,
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
For real.
You tell jokes like you're running out of air, and you should take your time. That's all I'm saying.
You tell jokes like you haven't written them.
I have, but I've been drinking.
That motherfucker sound like Beyonce on stage. I've been drinking.
I have.
Hey, shout out Monty. I told you, I'm going to keep y'all in here. I'm telling y'all.
I'm trying to find them. Shit, and the dog.
Hell yeah. But you know what? I need y'all to give it up for Calvin
Calvin
Sledge.
everybody. Let's hear it for him. The only thing he can deliver is packages.
Hell yeah. I would have loved for him to go on fucking like the microphone and be like, and then God said. White people, y'all don't go to church, so y'all don't understand that. Like, it's me. All right. We're gonna give it up for our next comedian. He is so Alabama, it is in his first name. Let's give it up for Bama Bob, everybody.
Bama Bob, everybody.
What the fuck?
Surprise add-on. You didn't even know, did you?
No, I didn't. Now I gotta do a 3-minute set. What are we doing, comedy or having sex? Either way, you're gonna have an orgasm before I'm done. What is it about all this racial stuff? We've got to solve this racial problem. We've got blacks against whites, whites against blacks, Hispanics, Chinese. It's like we're going to solve this tonight, and who better to do that than a middle-aged redneck from the state of Alabama? With your help, we're going to do this. Okay? Well, first off, why is it called race? I mean, it's competition. What are we competing for? How long we get to stay in the toaster? Okay, I lose. I mean, we're racing through life, and what do you do when you cross the finish line? Okay, Grim Reaper, tell them what they want. But see, what it is, we're actually one race. We're the human race. So, but we got all these people out here that just feel like somebody's going to wake up feeling superior. So we still need one racial slur. So if you get up in the morning, feel superior, you can use it, but it's all right because you're one of the group. And what I've come up with, this is the racial slur for the whole human race. If you're a human, this is the racial slur. Pinky! Pinky! I'm a pinky, you're a pinky, you're a pinky, and you're just a big old pinky too. Now, isn't that a great thing to have one racial slur for the whole human race? Y'all don't think so? One racial slur for the whole human race. Y'all don't think so? Pinky, please. I mean, seriously, think about all the wonderful racial jokes we can all enjoy. How many pinkies does it take to screw in a light bulb? All of us. A pinky walks into a bar with a parrot on his shoulder. Bartender says, "Where'd you get that?" Parrot says, "Anywhere. There's millions of them." Now, you don't think that's a good idea? You don't think that's a good idea to have a one racial slur? Oh, wait a minute. You don't think that's a good idea to have one racial? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. All you pinkies look alike to me.
Give it up for Bama Bob, everybody.
Okay. Wait.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to let the black man speak on this first. I'm waiting the platform.
Okay. I don't know how it would have went, but when he was like, we're going with a whole serve for everybody, if he would have said nigga, I would have lost my mind. I would have died. I would have been like, bruh, I know that's where you're going. I know that's where you're going.
I mean, that is the best part.
And that's the best part about it. He said pinky, and everybody was like,
meant,
that's cute. And he's just like, these pinkies be wildin'. And everybody fucking died.
It grew me a little bit. I will say, when you got on stage, you started talking about race, the air got thinner because everybody's buttholes went.
Yeah.
A couple people were like, no.
I'm surprised when he went blacks and whites, he didn't go Chineses and Mexicans. All right.
That's a good note. You should write that down. That's really funny.
The way I feel about that bit, I feel like is the same way when someone first saw Hitler on a soapbox. They're like, yeah, I get it. I'm not sure if I agree with it, but yeah, I see where he's going. I see where he's going with it.
No, I love.
You started telling that joke, and the tree turned its lights off. The tree was like, "I will not be a part of this nonsense." I will say, I'm not gonna lie. The joke, it got better as it went. It was a rough merge onto the freeway, but then you got a couple smooth miles, and then
you cut a couple people off. You know.
Yeah. I don't know if you should have looked at the black guy and been like, "What do you think about that?"
All right. It's funny that he did that, but then when he said it, all the white people looked at my aunties and they were laughing, and they were like, "Oh, I guess we can laugh too." Pinkies, yeah, we good. Like, you know, like,
so,
goddamn.
Bama Bob, how long have you known about the civil rights movement? How long have you been doing comedy, Bama Bob?
You mean there was a civil rights?
Oh, Jesus.
You remember when you was a volunteer firefighter?
Do you remember when
the hoses out?
Do you remember when you stood in the schoolhouse door? Do you remember?
My mother was actually at that.
Really? Go figure, Bob.
Stop, Bob.
Go
Stop.
figure, Bob.
Stop.
That's when you're like, my mama sucked George Wallace's dick.
You know, I had a German Shepherd named Molly. She worked with the police force. She took a chunk out of somebody's ass. I don't even know.
Bull O'Connor was a family friend.
You know that. You know that Rosa Parks' husband had a car?
Bob,
I don't even know why she was tripping.
How long have you been doing comedy, Bama Bob? Yeah.
On and off for about 30 years.
Okay. When did
Mostly
you start
off.
getting on stage? When did you start getting on stage to do it?
Well, my first time was in 1989.
Okay.
in front of a camera for a New York cable show for the Search Comedy Competition.
You made it all the way to Hoover, Alabama. Give it up for Bama Bob, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Bob.
That pinky's crazy.
That pinky
is wild. Fuck me.
I'm bringing up Danny.
Okay, this is it, right?
All right, everybody, we made it to our last comic of the night.
We made it to our last comic of the evening. Let's hear it, please. One more round of applause for all the comics tonight. We got one more to go. This next comic coming up is very funny. Please give it up for your pinky, Kenny Henson, everybody. Let's hear it. Kenny Henson!
How we doing? We good? I just want to read this. I'll see y'all, and I just want to read this. So the black dude right here, he texts me, "You next," and I text him, "Nah, man, these niggas ready to go. Just close it up." And now I'm here. So it's his fault. Are we all from Birmingham? Everybody from Birmingham? No, not a lot of people. I'm not from Birmingham either. I moved here, and Birmingham is cool. It's great. It's a small city, but it got big city problems. Like Birmingham has a supervillain. This dude named Charles Barkley. I don't know if you heard about this dude. He has propaganda all over the city. It's crazy. This dude is the Penguin of Birmingham. It's nuts. It's crazy, and this dude has ruined Black history for everybody. I went to the Black History Museum. Tell me why it's jerseys on the wall and the highlights on the TV and dudes is eating chicken wings and arguing. This ain't Buffalo Wild Wings, man. I don't want my slavery sponsored by Hooters, dog. I'm trying to be sad, man. That's what Civil Rights Museum is for. I'm trying to be nice and sad. A good Civil Rights Museum should ruin your week, man. This shouldn't be no chicken wings. They should just give you a plate of collard greens and a bowl of Zoloft after you finish a good civil rights tour. Now, the rest of it was sad. That was the only part that was whatever. The rest of it was nice and sad. It was just Charles Barkley getting attacked by dogs and Charles Barkley getting spit on at a Waffle House and Charles Barkley marrying a white woman. That was the only happy black man on the whole tour. That was it. Just him marrying that white woman. That was it. The rest of it was informational though. I did learn one cool thing about Charles Barkley. When he stopped playing basketball, he could have went to TNT or NBC to do broadcasting. He chose TNT because they allowed him to speak out on social issues, which I commend that. That's real. He then used their platform to say, and I quote, "San Antonio got them big old women. They be eating churros, num num, num num num."
What they say, Chuck?
Num num, num num num. That's a real quote from an Emmy Award winning journalist. I don't know if y'all know that. To be fair, they didn't specify which social issues, so obesity it is, I guess. Num num. Num num. Hearing Charles Barkley speak out on social issues is like hearing the "I Have a Dream" speech from the Cookie Monster. That is what this dude has done to Black history, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Kenny Jokes on Instagram. Thank you.
Kenny Hansen, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Can you do an impression of Cookie Monster given the "I Have a Dream" speech?
All right, let's see. You know, black people don't really know that I have a dream speech.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Cookie Monster, but yeah, okay.
I was gonna say,
I can do it.
white people know it better than we do.
I know the fuck out of Cookie Monster, dog. Man, I don't know. If you would have told him stuff for love against, he might have got it.
I have a dream that white women and white
Little
women.
black girls and little black boys.
It just turns into Red Fox.
Very much so.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
I had a dream, Elizabeth.
I had a dream.
Oh, God.
This is just young niggas
That
living
joke
their
was
dream.
terrible. That was terrible. That was a terrible joke. In San Antonio, they got the big women. They got nom nom nom.
Was it terrible? Was it terrible?
It was terrible. That's all they can. That was terrible. He had to use the words and shit.
Let's see your Charles Barkley impression.
3/5 of this panel look like Charles Barkley.
Was that a double joke? Was that a
I was gonna say, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Was that a three?
It's crazy where they mind go.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just glad in the Voltron of this, I'm just the black skin.
You're more than that, Travis, my brother. You're a lot more than that to us.
Oh man, you got to be the black lion, dog. I'm sorry.
y'all didn't enjoy when I started talking about Charles Barkley and his white wife. What was up with that? Everybody got quiet. Y'all not? We don't. Okay, just like that. What is? What do we?
All right, Charles Barkley's white wife. Where you at? You're here.
Maureen, where you at?
That's because his wife's in San Antonio.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of them look like white women that got cheated on by a black man. Look how quiet it got.
Hey man, on behalf of all black men.
No, don't start that. Nobody's gonna believe you.
Yeah.
That man was a great rebounder. You let him say what he wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
He was a hell of a rebounder.
We meant that shit. We meant every minute of it.
Hey, bro. All right, so we at the end of the show. I need you to be Charles Barkley, like post game interview, like. So Chuck, like how was the set tonight? How was the set?
Well, Travis,
He said Barkley, not Badia, motherfucker. You didn't just get out of jail, bitch. You fucking got to talk like a basketball player.
That motherfucker say, "Hey, Skirter."
Them young boys coming. Them young boys coming.
Them young boys be coming.
They be coming. Give it up for Kenny Henson, everybody. Let's hear it for him. Keep that round of applause going.
You told him to do an impression of Barkley. I swear to God, on his face, he was like, "What do black people sound like?"
Did you guys have fun tonight? Hell yeah. If you did, we're going to be back in this room January 25th. If you want to save a little coin, you can go ahead and pre-buy those tickets at the box office tonight and save $3.50 a ticket on that. So that'd be dope. Y'all give it up for all of our comics tonight. Give it up for our panelists, Travis Johnson, John McClurnan, special guest,
and Travis
Scott Easton. By the way, Scott Easton will be performing in Millbrook, Alabama, January the 10th at a little bar called Cask and Vine. ComedyBreakin.com for tickets. ComedyBreakin.com also to follow all the haps with us. All of our shows are posted. Scroll down the page, find your favorite comics. Give them a follow on Instagram. We appreciate the love so much. Thank you guys for coming out.
Hell yeah. Get it for my aunties.
Best music drop ever.